I'm here. Welcome back. The Cleveland Browns have traded the 74th pick to New Orleans Saints. They got Zach Baum, offensive linebacker, Wisconsin. And they traded down to number 88, to pick number 88 in the third round. But right now, Denver's on the clock with the 77th pick. We're waiting for that one to come in. With the 75th pick, Detroit took Jonah Jackson, guard from Ohio State. Keith, what are your thoughts on that? Do you think that was a good move for Detroit to take Jonah Jackson?
Listen, it's the latest update that we have now. We do not have all the detail as of yet. We will learn them as we are going along. But the Browns have traded with New Orleans to trade out of the number 74 pick into the number 88 pick. What they have received in return is yet to be determined. We will soon find out. As soon as we find out, we will let everyone know.
And yes, we will do that. And stay with us. We will let you know when we find out. Now with the 76th pick, we're waiting for the draft to come back on the screen. Now since we are in round 3, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers took Keyshawn Vaughn, running back of Vanderbilt. What are your thoughts on that? I think that was a good move for Tampa Bay. Do you think it was a good move for the Bucs to take Keyshawn?
In the backfield, so anything right now is a help. And this is the time right now where maybe the reason why the Browns are traded out of the number 74 because they're starting to get a slight run on running backs now. This is early third round where any type of running back that any team may need. This is the type of part of the draft that you may want to pick up a running back or two at the early part of the third round.
Well, yeah, that is the best plan to do. That's the best round to do it in, the early part of the third. And I think that was a good move. And right now we're waiting for the Denver Broncos pick to come in for pick number 77 on the clock. So we're waiting for that to come in. We're waiting for the draft to come back from commercials. But in this early part of the third round, I don't think any of these picks have surprised you or me. They have not surprised me. Have they surprised you so far, Keith?
Well, so far it seems to be that so far as night 2 has progressed, the Browns have made 2 trades as far as trading down to go further in the draft.
Yeah.
And now the first one, you picked up the safety from LSU, that was a phenomenal pick, which would be, he would try to be a solid possible starter in your secondary. And now with the Browns trading out of 74, moving down to 88, what they have in mind, maybe I think they still are looking for a wide receiver. I still think that the Browns do need a wide receiver to help out with Jarvis Landry and Odell Beckham and Trevor and Hooper. So, I mean, we shall see as we get closer and closer to number 88.
And I think I can agree with you. I think it was a good move by the Browns. We're still waiting for Denver's pick to come in for number 77. And I think Denver needs to take a wide receiver. What do you think? Because we're waiting for the pick to come in. It is in.
Offensively, I don't know, wide receiver, possibly. Let's see if they get another, let's see if the deluge of picking running backs will still continue.
Okay, well, hold on. They have taken Michael Ojumida, cornerback, Iowa. CB, they took Michael Ojumida. Yeah. Yeah, Michael, do you think that was a good move for Denver to take that pick? Do you think that was a good move, Keith, for them to take Michael Ojumida, the cornerback out of Iowa? What are your thoughts?
Okay, now, they just went into commercial break, so it is official that the Browns have officially moved out of the number pick to the number 88
Okay.
pick. Now,
Yeah.
as of yet, I still did not know what other compensation that they received in return for moving down to number 88. But as soon as I find out, I will update you at the earliest possible convenience.
Okay, and you just heard my guess, Keith. Atlanta's pick is in there for pick number 78. You heard, Keith, the Browns trading pick number 74 have moved down to pick number 88 in this third round. And when we find out what it is, we will let you know. But we're waiting for Atlanta's pick to come in. And I think Atlanta's going to go with an offensive linebacker. What are your thoughts, Keith? What do you think Atlanta needs the most of?
The splurge of offensive line still continues. There's still plenty of good talent that are left on the offensive line that is still left. And right now, teams are going for what is best available left on their board. If they can find an offensive line that is of good talent that could be used in either backup role or somebody who they want to develop for a future use that they can use sometime down the road, it's just the best time to pick someone of that caliber to be used for either back as a backup role or somebody we want to develop for something like 2-3 years down the road.
And I can agree with you there, because we do need a backup for 2 or 3 years down the road, someone that we can use as a backup. And I can agree with you on that, because that's really what we need and what the Browns do need to really want to have a winning season and a winning team. We're waiting for it, and I think that's what Atlanta needs too. But we're waiting for Atlanta's pick to come in, and hopefully we're going to have that for you shortly. And so we're waiting for that to come in on the screen for pick number 78, and then for pick 79, the Jets will be right back on the clock. So we'll get to that one momentarily. We're waiting for the Atlanta's picks is about to come in. Keith, I'll be with you in a minute. We're waiting for it to come up on the screen here. Let's see who they did take. Let's see. I'm waiting for it to pop up here on the screen. It's not coming up on the screen. I'm waiting for it to come up on the screen here. I think they might have taken Matt Hennessy, I think. I am not sure. But I know Atlanta did have one in the first round. I gotta go back. I think Atlanta did have one in the first round.
Are we still on the air or are you changing?
I'm still on the air right now. I think Atlanta had a pick in the first round. I'm trying to...
Since we have this moment,
They got A.J. Terrell in the first...
time to go over the first 2 picks that the Browns have taken so far. With the first one, the Browns have stayed with the number 10 pick, and instead picked up Alabama Jedrick Wills, the offensive guard, who is probably one of the best offensive tackles that are available in the draft. Scott, what do you think of the Browns taking Jedrick Wills with the first?
I think that was a good move for the Browns. I really do think it was, because the Giants took Andrew Thomas in the first round, and then the Jets. I know the New York Jets. I know they did have a pick in the first round. Yeah, the Jets at number 11 right after us. They took Mekhi Becton. So I think that was a good move, because I think he's got some really big numbers that he put up last year. I think he is going to be a really good offensive tackle, and that's going to help out the offensive side of the ball. And I really think it is, and I really give Baker Mayfield some really good protection. And I think you would agree with me on that, because we need to find every way possible to protect Baker Mayfield.
Maybe that there is a possible trade for Trent. The Washington guard. The Washington guard.
Yeah, You mean we didn't take the guy out of Washington. We didn't take that one.
Yeah, well, not only that, and despite other rulings of the Browns possibly trading down at the number 10, the Browns
Yeah, we could have possibly done that, but
it decided to pick Jedrick Wills.
yeah, and I think that was a good move. I'm trying to figure out who did take that pick out of Washington, that one pick. I'm trying to figure out who it was that took it, and I can't. I'm trying to look on my sheets here. I'm trying to see who did, and I don't think it was taken in the first round because I'm not seeing it on my sheet in the first round here, Keith. But I think, yeah, it was a good move for the Browns to take Jedrick Wills Jr., and I think I think that's what they were wanting to do. I think, and since they weren't able to get Thomas or Becton, so I do believe that was a good move, and I give the Browns a lot of credit for that move, and I think it was a good move that we signed Steve Skinner. Is that who you're referring to? The quarterback we signed from the Redskins?
All-pro lineman who the Browns had an interest in.
Yeah, I know his name is just gone from me. I know the name is just gone from me.
I can't remember his last name.
Yeah. Well, what was the first name you said? His first name?
The first name was Trent.
Trent Williams, that's who.
Williams, correct.
Yeah, and he has not been selected yet in the draft as of yet.
Well, there was speculation. Okay, well, there was speculation on whether the Browns was going to trade out of the number 10 spot.
Yeah.
And trade with Washington for the rights for Trent Williams. But
Okay, well, hold on for a second.
the Browns stayed to where they were because two things that happened in the first round, which started at number 4 when the Giants took Andrew Thomas. I think that was the first domino to fall because I think the Browns have Andrew Thomas.
Hold on. Atlanta's picking in, but I think the.
Well, if you were the corner Andrew Berry and ask if Andrew Thomas was first on their board, of course he's not going to say it publicly, but privately, I think Andrew Berry probably admit that Andrew Thomas was probably first on the Browns board, but since he surprisingly they went with the next best person on their board, and it happened to be Jedrick Wills. They took Jedrick Wills
Yeah.
or Tristan Wirfs because evidently Jedrick Wills came from a system where you work for Saban and the University of Alabama, and you have a prestige, you develop a pedigree as far as a work ethic, and you know how to become a ready-made NFL player. During his time there, Jedrick Wills was averaging at least 8 yards per carry every time that there was a running play that was designed to go his way. That he had a +8 yard average and was only allowed to give up 1 sack during his tenure at the University of Alabama, which is still a pretty good stat if you're able to give a running back an average of 8 yards.
Yeah, and I can agree with you on that. We have to take a break because I only have 39 seconds left, so I'll be right back. Stay